What up? What up? It's your boy Ola with Ola TV in the second live stream of the evening. I just did the WWE SmackDown live stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And now on this one is the All Elite Wrestling AEW Rampage. And it looks like it's only 1 hour long. So it's going to be from 10 to 11. I thought it's 10 to midnight, but it's all good. We'll go ahead and keep you updated on that. So thank you so much for tuning in. So AEW Rampage, here we go. Let me go ahead and see who is this first match. So in this first match right now, we've got Hangman Page and Johnny Silver versus the Butcher and the Blade. Right now, it's been a really good match. It's got the match has been so good so far that Jim Ross almost cursed on live to me, talking of saying something about this is the shiz knit, meaning like this is the shit. So he almost cursed on live TV for AEW Rampage. Oh man, so here we go. AEW right now. Let's see who we've got. It's a tag team match. That is the first match of the evening. Bear with me here for a moment because right now they're giving a commercial break. And these commercials are killing us right now. You feel me? Absolutely killing us right now. Looks like right now in the ring, let me see who is it. I think it's Hangman going up against. He's either fighting right now. He's either fighting the Butcher or the Blade. I can't tell because the way they have this segment is nuts. John Silver got the tag from Hangman. Oof. Does a flying elbow to his opponent. Holy shit. The Blade is busted open right now, bleeding like crazy off the top of his face. John Silver catching the Blade with a nice little, looked like almost like a Kurt Angle slam. Goes for a pin, but it's broken up by the Butcher. Silver right now trying to take on both Butcher and the Blade. His teammate right now was laid out. Oof. Butcher throws Silver up into the air and lands it on the knee of the Blade. The Blade goes and does a Dr. Bomb, goes for a pin, a one, a two, and it's going to be a kick out. Damn, and the Blade is bleeding. He is gushed wide open right now. Holy shit. Later on tonight, looks like also you've got Dr. Britt facing off. You got Matt Caster facing off. You got Jay Lethal facing off. Not against each other, but those are the lineups coming up. And by the way, if you're not familiar, this is also considered what they call Fighter Week 2, Fighter Fest Week 2. Last week was Fighter Fest Week 1. I did cover, I believe I covered last week some of the AEW coverage. I missed AEW Dark this week, but that's why I'm covering Rampage. But anyways, back to the action. It looks like Hangman throws the Blade over the third rope. The Butcher tries to go in to take advantage of Hangman. They go and they run into each other for a clothesline, and they both catch each other. It looks like it's offset. They do it again. It's offset again. Neither guy getting the advantage. Hangman running to the ropes. Butcher running to the ropes. Butcher goes for a clothesline. Hangman goes for a clothesline. They both miss. Oh, Butcher throws Hangman over. Hangman lands on his feet. And a nice little punch across the face of Butcher. And now Hangman is on the outside apron, looking like he's trying to finish him off. Silver is still trying to recover, which is his tag team partner. The Blade comes out trying to grab Hangman's leg. Hangman flips over the Blade. John Silver lays out the Blade on the outside. Here we go. Hangman, a boot to the face of the Butcher. Silver with a German suplex on Butcher. Hangman does his flying lariat move with the finisher. 1, 2, 3. And it looks like you're victorious. So the winners of this tag team match is going to be John Silver and Hangman getting the big W, the big tag team victory over the Butcher and the Blade. The Blade's still laid out on the outside, and his head is still bleeding profusely. Pause, no pun intended. Looks like that is going to be the first match of tonight for the AEW Rampage, All Elite Wrestling. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ola with Ola TV, and the reason why I'm reintroducing myself is because it looks like I had turned the broadcast on for YouTube, and I accidentally forgot to turn it on for Facebook, and I accidentally forgot to turn it on for Twitch. So here you go, guys. I've got to give you the recap. I've been actually live already for about 6 minutes. You just missed it. The first match of AEW Rampage just started. Actually, just finished, I should say. It was Hangman Page and John Silver tag teamed up against the Butcher and the Blade. High impact action. If you missed it all, you can catch the beginning portion of this recap on YouTube. And the victors are Hangman and John Silver. They got the victory over the Butcher and the Blade. So, yes, that's the first match for AEW Rampage. Hangman Page and John Silver, high impact action. Hangman gets the finisher onto the Butcher. The Blade was laid out, bleeding profusely outside of the ring. John Silver helped to do like a tag team move on Hangman Page, where Hangman gave a big boot to the face of the Butcher. And then after that, right there simultaneously, John Silver does a German suplex on the Butcher. Then the Butcher catches the finisher by Hangman, and Hangman Page goes for the 3 count and is successful. And the first match of the night for AEW Rampage is a victory. The big W going to Hangman Page and John Silver over the Butcher and the Blade. The Butcher and the Blade were on one team. Hangman Page and John Silver were on the other team. So a big time victory by Hangman to take the victory for his team. And now it's a commercial break. So I'm going to take a moment to go ahead and take a quick shot. Bear with me here for just a moment. Woo! Wow. That shot caught me off my game. Woo, baby. All right, let's see what else we got for the lineup tonight. Coming up later on tonight for AEW Rampage, it looks like there's going to be another match. Looks like there's going to be a match, Lee Moriarty versus Dante Martin. Later on tonight to be announced is going to be Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker, I should say, and Jimmy Hayter, which, by the way, Jimmy Hayter is so fine. Woof. She's so hot. To be announced who their tag team is going to be facing off. I think they actually did announce it, but I forgot who it is. And then you've got Christopher Daniels taking on Jay Lethal later on tonight. So, and by the way, Matt Caster and Austin Gunn are going to have a rap battle. I have no idea who thought that was a good idea, but there is going to be a rap battle later on tonight. Max Caster facing off against Austin Gunn. You heard it. Not a fight. Not a one-on-one singles match. It's going to be a rap battle. That's going to probably be pretty atrocious, but I'll go ahead and make sure to keep you up to date as to whether or not if it's even worth keeping you update regarding that rap battle. Right now, it's still on commercial break, so still waiting for it to return. We got looks like three matches remaining for this All Elite Rampage, and then you have the rap battle. So there's a total of 4 matches, but technically it's 3 because that rap battle is not really a match. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. They got a promo right now for Jackass Shark Week 2.0. Damn, Jackass still going strong. But anyways, here we go. Claudio's here speaking into the ring. Into the mic, I should say, in the ring. Damn, Claudio is already getting a title shot, bro. He's going for the ROH World Championship tomorrow night on Ring of Honor. Claudio right now is saying that he's going to go for the ROH Heavyweight Championship tomorrow night on the pay-per-view, which, by the way, I will be hopefully hosting a live stream for that pay-per-view. So hopefully I get to give you guys the live updates on that one. But yeah, right now, guys, if you're just tuning in, I apologize. I had turned on the live stream initially just on YouTube by accident and had forgotten to put it on Facebook and Twitch. So thank you for tuning in. This is the AEW Rampage segment now for the live stream. And WWE SmackDown is officially over. So if you missed it, the replay is available on YouTube and Facebook. YouTube is going to be youtube.com/OLA official. And then Facebook is going to be Best Coach in the Biz. So if you want to catch the recap for WWE SmackDown, it was a great one. You can catch those recaps right now as we speak. But right now, this is AEW Rampage. If you missed it, some people are starting to join in right now. So let me give you a quick recap of match number 1 of the night. Hangman Page and John Silver took on the Butcher and the Blade in a tag team match. A very good high-impact match. A lot of in-ring action, out-ring action, German suplex, apron moves, all kinds of stuff. Hard to recap the entire match, but just know that Hangman Page and John Silver were able to get the victory over the Butcher and the Blade. Claudio Castagnoli now calling himself Claudio Goddamn Castagnoli, almost similar to like the way Seth Rollins is called Seth freaking Rollins. I wonder if he's going to have that as his official alias moving forward. Claudio Goddamn Castagnoli. And he says that he's going to get the title tomorrow at the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. I forgot what the name of the pay-per-view is. Let me go ahead and Google that real quick. Ring of Honor Wrestling. I almost want to say it's called something. I wanted to say Death Before Dismember, but that's not what it is. It's Death Before Dishonor. That's the name of the pay-per-view. So tomorrow is going to be Ring of Honor Death of Dishonor pay-per-view. So it's going to be interesting to see if Claudio would be able to get the title already, the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship. He's been back, less than a month from WWE. He left WWE, came to AEW. He was in the Forbidden Door pay-per-view last month. Yeah, that's when he returned. He premiered at the pay-per-view. He won his match. He also laid everybody out at the end of the pay-per-view. There was like 10 or 15 guys having a fight at the end of the pay-per-view, and he laid everybody out. So that's going to be interesting. All right, so right now, it looks like we have a singles match coming up. Let me see who we got. The Ring of Honor, man, that's going to be interesting. I want to see if I could catch that pay-per-view so I can give you guys the live stream updates on that. Let me see who's this match. I believe this should be, this is Moriarty versus Martin. All right, so the boys right now in the center of the ring doing headlocks, doing submission moves. These guys have faced off one time previously to this match, which was a year ago. And it was Dante Martin, I believe, that got the victory at Lee Moriarty's hometown when they faced off last year, also, I believe, in a singles match. A whole lot of submission moves, so no high impact action. Nothing just yet really to commentary too much on. Dante Martin with a nice snap mirror takedown to Lee Moriarty, but then Lee Moriarty reverses and then a one-arm submission, taking Dante's arm to his back. Both men back, standing up on their verticals. Dante Martin gets out of it, then puts Lee Moriarty in a one-arm submission, but then rolls him up into a pin. It's going to be just a 2 count. Lee Moriarty avoids the trip from Dante Martin, then tries to catch Dante Martin. Dante Martin reverses. Both guys running around. Right now, it's just a whole bunch of reversals, to be honest. It's not like a whole lot of physical action going on. By the way, guys, Max Caster going up against who is it? It's going up against Austin Gunn later on tonight for a rap battle, and then Jay Lethal versus Christopher Daniels later on tonight. And this is what's considered the end of week 2 for Fighter Fest. This is Fighter Fest week 2. I did host one of the AEW Fighter Fest week 1. How should I say? Shows on a live stream. I think it was last week. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. I didn't do Rampage. I believe the one that I hosted last week was Dynamite. Yeah, it was Dynamite. So I did Dynamite. So if you guys didn't tune in to AEW Dynamite last week, I did host a live stream for that. That is also available on YouTube and Facebook. This week I missed the AEW Dynamite because unfortunately, man, I was super exhausted. And by the time I wanted to live stream, I unfortunately did not have the energy for it. So I apologize. But yeah, I'll see if I can do maybe a possible recap of what happened on Dynamite this week, as well as AEW Dark, because I missed both AEW Dark and AEW Dynamite. So yeah, that was crazy. And your boy tuning in, John Moxley, one of the big time supporters of the channel, says, "Good evening, dude. What's up?" And says, "Dude, Rollins is currently betting favorite against Riddle." Woo! That's interesting, my friend. I'm not sure if Rollins is gonna win, man, because WWE continues to not put him in big matches, and then when they do, they make him lose. So I don't know. I think Riddle's gonna come up with the victory. Not that I would want him to. I want Rollins to win, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, right now on this AEW Rampage, this is match number 2. If you guys missed match number 1, Hangman Page and John Silver took on the Butcher and the Blade. Hangman Page landed his finisher, gets the victory over the Butcher. So Hangman Page and John Silver win their tag team match against the Butcher and the Blade. And as for match number 2, we've got Dante Martin right now facing off against Lee Moriarty. And this match right now, I'm not going to lie to you, it's a little boring because all they're doing is like a lot of reversals. But yeah, this match right now to me not that interesting, but we'll still keep you live up to date. Right now, Moriarty has Dante Martin on the ground with a one-arm submission. And then after that, it looks like it went to commercial break. So AEW, man, slacking right now on this Rampage show. And then later on tonight, it's going to be interesting to see that rap battle. I think that rap battle is going to suck, to be honest. But we'll see what happens. By the way, John Moxley, if you missed it, right before this AEW, literally minutes before this AEW Rampage, I did the WWE SmackDown updates. That was the first time that I've done WWE SmackDown on my live stream, and this was a really good SmackDown. So if you did not get to see SmackDown, bro, highly recommend that you catch the recap. The recap will be available on my YouTube channel, and it'll be available on my Facebook channel. So make sure that I know you already subscribed, but make sure you hit that bell notification, the little bell symbol next to the subscribe button, because that bell will give you all the notifications. So if you missed it, bro, you're going to want to see that. If you're interested in SmackDown, it was a good live stream. You want to catch the replay. Now, back to AEW Rampage. Lee Moriarty was sitting on the third rope, on the third turnbuckle. Dante Martin goes rolling up, puts his legs onto the neck area of Lee Moriarty, and ends up a Hurricane Rana throwing him off the third rope. And now Martin jumps off to the apron, flips over the third rope to the other side of the apron, doing serious acrobatics. Lee Moriarty tries to go to the third rope, back where Dante Martin goes up. Martin throws him off the third rope and then does a cross body to body, goes for the pin, and it's only going to be a 2 count. Dante back on the vertical. Lee Moriarty also standing up. Dante right now try to get a submission behind Lee Moriarty, but to no avail. Dante and Lee Moriarty both reverse each other's moves. Lee goes for the pin. Gets a 2 count only, and then puts a nice submission stretch hold onto Dante Martin. almost similar to kind of like almost similar to a crossface, but not really a crossface. Dante trying his best to break out of it, looking for the ropes. Dante able to catch the bottom rope. So Lee unfortunately had to break the submission. Lee back up to his feet, and Dante still on the ground. Death Before Dishonor is tomorrow night, guys. If I'm able to get the pay-per-view, I will go ahead and give you live stream updates on that one as well. Well, this match right now, not that great, not that interesting. So let me look at the comments really quick. John Moxley says, dude, Rollins is currently betting favorite against Riddle. Oh, I already read that one. My apologies. He says, bro, have you seen Jericho's scars from last week's barbed wire match? Jericho is one hell of a dude. I have not actually seen it, so I'm not sure. I missed AEW Dark, and I also missed AEW Dynamite. So I missed the Tuesday show and the Wednesday show. So I'm not 100% sure of how badly bruised up and cut up Jericho was from the barbed wire match, which I totally forgot that Dynamite was hosting that match this week on Wednesday for week 2 of Fyter Fest. So I'm kind of upset that I actually did miss that. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to catch the recap on YouTube because I believe they may have segments of it. So I'm going to recap it. And if I have time, maybe I'll see if I can do a recap of Dynamite and AEW Dark maybe tomorrow if there's time. We'll see. But anyways, getting back to the match, it looks like after all these reversals, Dante Martin goes for a roll-up pin onto Lee Moriarty, and Lee ends up reversing that. He rolls up Dante Martin, ends up getting him in a pin, holds the second rope, and then ends up getting the victory over Dante Martin. So Dante Martin loses to Lee Moriarty because Lee ends up getting the roll-up, holding the second rope. Cheats to get the victory, but either way, it's a victory. And John Moxley says, I surely will. Yes, sir. You're going to want to catch that SmackDown. Brock Lesnar showed up, and a whole bunch of other things happened. Vince McMahon retired, but didn't show up. I think he was too sad to show up to do it publicly. So Stephanie McMahon ended up stating that her dad has officially retired and that it is not fake news and that it is not rumors. So you're definitely going to want to catch that recap. A lot of big things happened on SmackDown. It was a really, really good SmackDown. I'm surprised because usually Raw is better than SmackDown. So if you're just tuning in, guys, appreciate your support. The 2 matches in the record book so far for AEW Rampage for Friday night tonight on this July 22nd, 2022. First match, Hangman Page and John Silver get the victory over the Butcher and the Blade. The Blade ended up getting somehow cut open on the top part of his forehead. He ends up getting laid out on the outside of the ring. The Butcher was inside of the ring. He catches a big boot to the face by Hangman. Simultaneously, after the boot, he catches a German suplex by John Silver. Then Hangman Page lands his finisher onto the Butcher. The Blade never recovered and never came back to the apron to get tagged in. He stayed laid out. And then after Hangman gets the finisher on the Butcher, he goes for the pinfall and gets the 3 count. And Hangman and John Silver win the match with no cheating easily. Match number 2 was Lee Moriarty versus Dante Martin. Not a very interesting match. It was like 1,000 different reversals, but Lee gets the victory over Dante Martin. He gets it with a roll-up. He reverses Dante's roll-up into his own roll-up and ends up winning the match. Now we've got Dr. Britt Baker coming out with Jamie Hayter. And let me tell you, Jamie Hayter, I will not be a hater. I will be a bona fide lover because Jamie Hayter is smoking hot. Dr. Britt Baker, she's pretty hot too, but Jamie Hayter is like a different level of hot. Oof. God damn. It's going to be a tag team match. Let me see who they're facing up against on this one. They're not facing Thunderstorm tonight. Their opponents are going to be Sky Blue and Ashley Dumbois. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her last name, but that's what it is. This is match number 3 for AEW Rampage. It's saying that Jamie Hayter and Dr. Britt Baker hopefully will get along tonight because they're good in singles matches, but teaming up together, they seem to suck. So to start off the match is going to be Jamie Hayter taking on this Blue Sky chick. Blue Sky getting rolled up. I should say Sky Blue, not Blue Sky. Her name is actually Sky Blue. I called her Blue Sky. So anyway, Sky Blue. Looks like Jamie Hayter got her in a one-arm submission. Sky Blue reverses it. Blue Sky, whatever the fuck she's called. And she reverses it, and then Jamie Hayter takes her down. Jamie throws Sky Blue to the ropes. Sky Blue reverses. Jamie goes down for a pinfall. It's only a 2 count. And goddamn, Jamie Hayter hating on Sky Blue. A super kick to the side of the face. It looks like Sky Blue got her ass handed to her. The wind blew the wind blew the dust out of her face. And now Jamie Hayter tags in DMD, Dr. Britt Baker. Britt ends up distracting the referee while Jay Hayter takes advantage of Sky Blue in the corner. Britt Baker goes to the corner and knocks the shit out of D'Ambroise, if it's her name, I think it's pronounced. Damn. Sky Blue gets her ass planted on the apron. Jamie Hayter taking advantage of her. Oof. A twisting neck breaker and lands Sky Blue onto the mat on the outside. God damn. Jamie Hayter must fucking hate this bitch in real life. She's absolutely kicking Sky Blue's ass right now. All right, ladies are back into the center of the ring. Jamie Hayter has got a one-arm submission onto Sky Blue. Breaks that up for a second and start throwing elbows to the blueberry of Sky Blue, then rolls her up into a pin. Referee says it's only going to be a 2 count. So right now, Jamie Hayter and Dr. Britt Baker working great as a tag team. Kicking the crap out of Sky Blue right now. Sky Blue gets thrown to the ropes. She then kicks the knee of Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter ends up down on a knee. And then she kicks the fuck out of Jamie Hayter's head. Tags on both sides. And now Ashley D'Ambroise is in the ring going one-on-one with Britt Baker. She gets thrown over the third rope onto the apron. Lands the neck. Ooh, she lands the neck of Britt Baker onto the rope, but then she gets back into the ring, catches a super kick by Jamie Hayter. God damn. Oh, shit. Now she catches a forearm by Jamie Hayter. Then she gets planted up into the air, and her back lands onto the knee of Britt Baker. God damn, they're fucking these girls up. Britt Baker taunting to Jamie Hayter, telling her to get the glove. Jamie Hayter gets tagged in. Dr. Britt Baker leaves the ring. Jamie Hayter sitting on the third turnbuckle, going for a double arm, underhook, butterfly suplex, catches it. Oh, shit. Then she gets a cheap shot by Britt Baker on Ashley's back that catches her neck and her dome. God damn. Then Jamie Hayter comes out of nowhere, puts Ashley into a submission hold, and then locks in what I would call the mandible claw. The mandible claw back in the days by Mick Foley. I'm sure Jamie Hayter calls it something else, but Jamie Hayter had Ashley in a nasty submission hold, puts her 2 fingers inside of the mouth of Ashley, and Ashley screaming in pain and has no choice but to tap out, and this match is over. So even though Jamie Hayter and Dr. Britt Baker usually have been having struggles as tag team partners, they get the victory tonight against Sky Blue and Ashley D'Ambroise. Ashley had no choice but to tap out. Absolutely obliterated in this match. John Moxley in the comments says SummerSlam main event is in jeopardy. What do you mean by that? It says Brock walk off from WWE after Vince's retirement. I don't know about that. Where did you hear that? Is that like something that is being speculated that Brock Lesnar is potentially going to not show up at SummerSlam due to the fact that Vince McMahon is now retired? I don't think I've heard anything about that. Where did you get that? Do you have maybe like a headline on that? If you got a link, bro, add it to the comments and I'll click on the link and I'll read up on it and see what it says. Because I didn't hear anything about Brock Lesnar not showing up for SummerSlam. In fact, if you catch my live stream tonight, you'll hear the excitement in my voice because of the fact that Brock Lesnar showed up tonight and went toe-to-toe with Austin Theory. Completely annihilated Austin Theory at the end of SmackDown tonight. Fucked him up with the briefcase, gave him 2 F5s, and it was all she wrote. John Moxley says from a WWE source, where the source has got to be pretty damn strong, John Moxley, because I have not heard anything at all regarding SummerSlam's main event potentially in jeopardy. Because if that is the case, if Brock Lesnar will not be at SummerSlam for whatever reason, regardless of whether it's because of Vince, whether it's he doesn't want to be there, whether it's that he doesn't want to lose again to Roman Reigns. I think it's because he probably doesn't want to lose again to Roman Reigns. He's probably tired of losing to Roman Reigns, and I think he knows he's going to lose to Roman Reigns again at SummerSlam. But maybe he's saying that it's because of Vince retiring. He might just be using that as an scapegoat. But John Moxley also says, news just broke out. Let me see if I can find this. Give me a sec here. Let me see. Brock Lesnar. Let me double check. Right now it's commercial break anyway for Rampage. Rampage is on commercial break. So let's see. Brock Lesnar. SummerSlam. Let me see. I'll try to find it on a search real quick. Let's see. So I did find some headlines that you're talking about. Let me see. I found like 2 headlines. Let me try to share this real quick here on the stream. Let's hit the share button. Share the screen. Let's see. This is one of the headlines I found here. It says, pissed off, Brock Lesnar rumored to have left SmackDown after Vince McMahon's retirement. That was just posted. It says, on the same day, longtime chairman and CEO Vince McMahon announced his retirement from WWE. A top star reportedly left SmackDown before the show. According to Brian Alvarez of the Wrestling Observer, multiple sources said Brock Lesnar departed TD Garden in Boston hours before the scheduled start of Friday's episode of SmackDown. Then it says, for several sources, Brock Lesnar has left SmackDown. Fightful's Sean Ross Sapp was soon confirmed, and note, he was told Lesnar was pissed off. Also just heard this, was told Brock was pissed. That's another one. Brock's line was some derivative, he's gone, I'm gone. The news broke shortly after McMahon announced he was re-signing permanently as CEO and chairman. Wait, hold on. Announced as he was resigning permanently as the CEO and chairman of the WWE due to an inquiry into allegations that he paid 4 women to sign non-disclosure agreements so they would not talk about their sexual connections. I had actually heard about this, bro. I don't know how factual that part is about the whole sexual encounters. It's probably true, but I had heard about this before, where Vince supposedly had paid some women off so that they wouldn't talk about the sexual encounters, and I believe those same encounters had to do with John Laurinaitis. So I think it was a combination of John Laurinaitis and Vince were either like paying these girls or there was some sexual encounters. I don't know what the whole story is, but because of that, it was giving a bad image and a bad look to WWE. And that was initially why Vince was thinking of resigning. Then he kind of put it away and left it alone for a little bit because I guess maybe the speculations were starting to go away and fade down. But then all of a sudden, Vince decided he's going to resign permanently. And it was announced today by Stephanie. So I guess he's officially not going to be the chairman and CEO anymore, to protect the image and also to protect the business of the industry and protect the company of WWE. So maybe they might have found some factual evidence, and that's probably why Vince decided to retire. And as a domino effect, it seems that Brock Lesnar was pissed off about it, and Vince's retirement is basically causing Brock Lesnar to not want to be possibly involved with WWE anymore. So who knows? Maybe you're right. Maybe SummerSlam is in jeopardy if Brock Lesnar decides not to show up, because he already decided he didn't want to come back to the WWE SmackDown show. But then I guess they convinced him to come back. And then from there, are they going to be able to convince him to show up to SummerSlam? That's going to be tough. He says if Brock leaves, Rollins should be the replacement. You got this. We'll see. We'll see. That would be interesting. That would be an interesting turn of events. He says, total factual, he was such a hilarious guy, man. Oh, shit. We got a rap battle now that's finally going on. And they said, if you're not down with that, 2 words for you. Suck this. Or suck it, I should say. Yo, this rap battle is going to be so bad, bro. This rap battle is going to suck. It's Max Caster versus Austin Gunn for the rap battle. Here we go. Max Caster. Is this Max Caster going first? Oh, damn. He dissed this guy bad on the second bar. The first bar was terrible. The second bar was better. Oh, damn. Austin Gunn said to Max Caster that John Cena wants his gimmick back, meaning don't copy his thugonomics shit. God damn. And then Max Caster says something about Austin Gunn always being on his ass or something. That's why he's the ass boy. Some shit like that. Oh. He said he serves Austin Gunn and his girl. He said he serves Austin Gunn's girl with his tongue. Oh shit. The boy hitting raw right now. Damn, Max Caster is killing Austin Gunn right now in the rap battle. He just did like 16 bars right now. And Austin Gunn right now ain't got nothing to say. Damn. Bro, this rap battle is actually better than I thought. Yo, I'm gonna have to do a reaction video to this rap battle. I'm gonna try to do a reaction video to this rap battle either tomorrow or Sunday. Because this rap battle started off trash, but it actually got better. This shit is crazy. He insulted Austin Gunn, he insulted Billy Gunn, he insulted their women, he insulted Billy Gunn's image when he was called the One, which was the image he did after Ass Man in WWE. Bro, this shit was crazy. It's over, bro. Austin Gunn, he ain't got no chance to win this rap battle. Max Caster destroyed his ass. Bro, they even let this man curse. He said the word shit on TV. They changed all kinds of stuff like ass boy. They say the word shit. Damn. AEW Rampage don't give a fuck. Oh, now them boys are beating each other up. Bro, these guys are crazy, bro. That boy said AEW is savage, totally savage in their own ways. Bro, this rap battle is sick, bro. Max Caster was going in, bro, destroying the son, the father, the girls, everybody. He was talking mad shit. He talking about their careers. Gosh damn. It went hard. Max Caster did not come out to play lightly. I'll tell you that. Oh, I missed this comment. Vince should say, suck these big American balls. I'll be honest with you, bro. That's probably why Vince is in trouble in the first place. Telling these hoes to suck his big balls. He used to call them grapefruits. That's what he would call them. He told these women, suck on my big grapefruits. And guess what? Now they're trying to do a fucking lawsuit against him. Suck these big American grapefruits. Oh, man, it's over. Tell you what, man. Them women sucking his balls is what got him in trouble. Oh, man. It's over. Maybe these women, they got tired of sucking his balls, you know? Oh, man. Yo, I got to do a reaction video on this rap battle. This rap battle was like 2 minutes or less, but it's worth doing a reaction video. I'm going to try to find the clip, and I'll probably do a reaction video to that shit over the weekend because that shit was hilarious, bro. Hopefully, if I do a reaction to it, these idiots, man, at YouTube won't flag that shit because they always want to flag some shit, bro. Fucking annoying. Which one do you prefer, face or heel? I think I'm more of a heel fan, bro. If I'm honest, that's kind of right. Excuse me, look at me. I'm butchering up my fucking words. That's kind of the reason why I used to enjoy watching The Rock when he was in WWE. Or at that time, it was WWF. The F was still in. The E wasn't in yet. You feel me? But yeah, bro. I like better when people were a heel. Like, for example, I like Stone Cold better when he was a heel. I like The Rock better when he was a heel. Seth Rollins as a heel. Roman Reigns as a heel. John Cena never was really a heel, and I never really liked John Cena. But when John Cena was a heel for a short time as Thugonomics, that was my favorite time of John Cena. Other than that, I never really liked the John Cena image other than Thugonomics. Same shit for AEW. Anybody who's a heel, I prefer them more than a face. I think when wrestlers become heels, for some reason, it's so much easier for them to become like, how do I say that? It's easier for them to sell their product and sell their gimmick more for some reason. I think they're so much better when they're a heel. So yeah, heel over face anytime. Pause. No pun intended. We've got Chris Daniels coming to the ring. The first Ring of Honor Grand Slam champion, winning all the major titles. Chris Daniels onto the ring. I think this is a singles match, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yo, that rap battle surprised me. I thought that was going to be trash. That rap battle was good. That was a good. I was trying to remember the words and the lyrics, but then Max Caster started going so fast that I couldn't even remember what he was saying, and it kept getting funnier and funnier. So unfortunately, I couldn't repeat it. But that's why I'm going to do a reaction video, not tonight, because this is my second live stream of tonight. After this live stream, I am calling it a quits, and I'm going to probably go to bed. But that shit was funny. It was a lot better than I thought. But I tell you what, Billy Gunn's son did not have no bars ready. Austin Gunn got blown out of the building, and the fans initially, they weren't really liking the rap battle. But when Max Caster came in and spit his second set of bars, bro, the audience was like, oh, they were like, damn, he's shitting on Austin Gunn right now, bro. That shit was crazy. All right, well, the match is on the way. This is who we got here. Let me see. This is Chris Daniels versus Jay Lethal. Chris Daniels was already in the ring first. Jay Lethal tried to get an early advantage over Chris Daniels. Chris Daniels reversed, went under the chop. Chris Daniels throwing Lethal to the ropes. Lethal with an Itzaguri on Chris Daniels. So they're saying that both guys actually are Grand Slam champions because they both held every single major title in Ring of Honor. So their tenure and their rights of what they've accomplished, gaining all the titles, respect to both of them. Ooh, a huge elbow drop to the chest and the heart of Lethal. Chris Daniels goes for a pin, but it's going to be just a 2 count. Death Before Dishonor, the Ring of Honor pay-per-view tomorrow night. Hopefully I get that. It's going to be Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal on that one. Jay Lethal looking to take the title from Samoa Joe. Woo! Jay Lethal right now looking to grab some momentum in this match. Because if he gets his victory, he'll probably feel pretty nice going into Ring of Honor tomorrow, having a winning momentum. Ooh, a big Ric Flair chop by Jay Lethal. I was going to say Jay Daniels, mixing up these guys' names. Jay Lethal, a huge Ric Flair chop across the chest of Chris Daniels. Daniels reverses and then throws Lethal over to the ropes. And then 2 big legs across the face of Jay Lethal. Chris Daniels goes over the 3rd rope. Misses Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal runs into the ring. Jay Lethal with 2 boots across the face of Chris Daniels. Now he goes from rope to rope, coast to coast, flying through the ropes and lands right on Chris Daniels. And Jay Lethal sitting on the apron with a big smile on his face, cheering himself on, acting as if the match is already over when the match is not. Chris Daniels laid out on the outside of the ring right now, and Jay Lethal is back in the ring as the referee goes to try to do a 10 count on Chris Daniels. So far, it's only a 3. Chris Daniels gets back on the apron. Jay Lethal ends up pulling his face, neck first into the 3rd rope, and Jay Lethal lands back to the outside of the ring. Chris Daniels back to the outside of the ring while Jay Lethal is just showboating on the inside of the ring over at the turnbuckle. Chris Daniels trying to get back into the ring again. Jay Lethal runs to the 3rd rope, bounces off the turnbuckle with a drop kick to Chris Daniels' face, runs back rope to rope, coast to coast again, flying through the 2nd ropes again, and lands on Chris Daniels again, no pun intended. And then he goes to the audience in the crowd as to say, I got him twice, flying through the ropes. Chris Daniels right now getting attacked by the outside interference, one of Jay Lethal's lackeys. And he starts doing the Ric Flair walk as if he's too cool for school. Chris Daniels still laid out on the outside. Jay Lethal goes outside as well. Rams the lower back area into the top part of the apron of Chris Daniels, and now rolls Daniels into the ring. Jay Lethal right now in complete control, goes into the ring and puts a submission hold, putting a nice choke hold on Chris Daniels. Chris Daniels right now, as we speak, losing most of the way on this match. All the momentum has been Jay Lethal for the most part. Jay Lethal tries to break out of the submission hold, then a snapmare takedown by Lethal to Chris Daniels, then a big chop, and then a big knee to the chest of Chris Daniels. Jay Lethal right now doing everything right, having his absolute complete way, complete domination over Chris Daniels. And let me see if there's any new comments. Yes, it looks like John Moxley says gold diggers. Well, we know that if these women are fucking with Vince, it's usually for his money. It's usually for the money. They ain't sucking them balls for free. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it says, bro, Randy as a heel, he is on another level. I would agree. Randy Orton as a heel, probably a top 10, top 5 as a heel. I don't know if I could put Randy though on a top 3, but I can put him on a top 5, top 10 for sure. That's for sure. All right, right now Rampage simultaneously playing the commercials while playing the match, which always ruins the impact action. Oof. A sidewalk. It was about to be a sidewalk slam, but instead it was kind of like a sidewalk slam into the knee of Jay Lethal, and then Jay Lethal catches a huge double boot to the face of Chris Daniels. Chris Daniels right now looking like a damn rookie out there. Jay Lethal with all the momentum, super focused right now for his Ring of Honor match tomorrow against Samoa Joe for the championship. And he's taking all his frustration and anger right now on Jay Lethal. I mean, on Chris Daniels. I'm fucking these names up so bad. That's how you could tell it's time for me to sleep. Chris Daniels is sitting on the third turnbuckle. Jay Lethal right now trying to get a move on him. Daniels ends up kicking him away. Then he jumps off, misses, and Lethal catches Daniels right in the stomach, right in the sternum area with a nice kick. Damn, and Lethal so far has caught in 2 super kicks to the face of Chris Daniels, which I completely missed. Must have been a lot earlier in the match. Ooh, a nasty spinning knee strike by Chris Daniels to the face of Lethal. That was a lethal knee to the face of Lethal by Chris Daniels. Two clotheslines by Daniels onto Lethal. Now he throws Lethal over to the corner. Now looking to do the punches across the face. That's 3, 4. Oh, it's broken up by Lethal. Drops Daniel to his feet. Ooh, shit. And then Daniels catches a STO move onto Jay Lethal. Ooh. Daniels catches a Thunder Bomb slam onto Jay Lethal, going for an immediate pin, but it's only going to be a 2 count. Daniels try to plant Lethal, reversed, and then lands Chris Daniels' face onto the knee. Lethal right now climbing up to the third. Looking to do the Macho Man Randy Savage elbow-like esque. Oh, Daniels lifts the leg up, but he did not catch Lethal's face. He ends up getting rolled up by Daniels, and it's a 2 count. And then immediately after, Lethal gets up and a big-time boot that catches Daniels straight into the face. Daniels just getting his ass handed to him in this match, absolutely being obliterated throughout this match. Complete one-sided domination by Jay Lethal. Lethal going for the lethal injection, misses. Chris Daniels trying to go for Angel's wings. Damn, Lethal goes for the lethal injection and catches it. 1, 2, 3, and gets the victory. Damn, that's a surprise. Usually guys that have a big match leading up into like the pay-per-view, they usually lose. And not only do they lose, but typically they don't dominate the whole match prior to a pay-per-view. Lethal, not only did he dominate Chris Daniels throughout the entire match, but then he also gets the victory. Usually, most guys that dominate the match don't win the match. That's that's wrestling 101. He dominated the match, he won the match, and it's right before the pay-per-view, which is tomorrow. God damn. Yo. Chris Daniels got lifted up by this big ass dude that looks like the Great Khali, who was one of the lackeys of Jay Lethal. He lifts up Chris Daniels into the air and goes flying down a gorilla press. Chris Daniels lands on his back on the outside of the ring, 10 feet, lifted in the air, and lands to the ground. And then right after, Jay Lethal puts a submission hold onto Chris Daniels, puts the crossface chicken wing on him, and Chris Daniels has completely faded, has lost air, and has tapped out. And the referee came out to the outside of the ring to make sure that Lethal breaks it up. Chris Daniels absolutely got his ass handed to him. God damn. Chris Daniels looking like a damn rookie out there. Holy shit. Wow. And that's already 1 hour? Holy shit. I think that's the full lineup. Well, guys, there it is. Let me give you the quick recap. So you guys know, in case you just tuned in, this is the quick recap. Hangman and Page and John Silver tag team wins against the Butcher and the Blade. Match number 2, Lee Moriarty wins against Dante Martin with a roll-up pin holding the second rope. Match number 3, Jamie Hayter and Dr. Britt Baker take on Sky Blue and Ashley DeBrois. Jamie Hayter and Dr. Britt Baker work excellent as a tag team on this one and get the victory. And then Christopher Daniels versus Jay Lethal. Actually, before that was the rap battle. The rap battle I thought was going to suck was actually pretty good. I would say Max Caster definitely dominated the fuck out of Austin Gunn. And then from there, after the rap battle between Max Caster and Austin Gunn, you had the final match of the evening was Christopher Daniels versus Jay Lethal. Christopher Daniels completely got his ass kicked all the way through. Jay Lethal gets not only the dominating victory, well, not only the victory, I should say, but the dominating victory where he led 90% of the way of the match, which is great momentum leading into the pay-per-view tomorrow for Ring of Honor. The Ring of Honor pay-per-view tomorrow is going to be starting at 8 p.m., and that pay-per-view is going to be Jay Lethal being in the main event, and he's going to be fighting Samoa Joe for the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship at Death Before Dishonor. So that's going to wrap up tonight, and then prior to the closing, Chris Daniels just getting obliterated by Jay Lethal and his 2 lackeys on the outside of the ring to close out tonight's AEW Rampage. Well, guys, that's going to be pretty much it. Did not think that it was going to be just a 1 hour show. I thought it was a 2 hour show, but that wraps it up. And to close it out with the comments, John Moxley says, same goes for Rollins. Yeah, I think Rollins is a great heel as well. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, share it. Also, let me go ahead and give you guys all the channels, all the platforms, so you guys can follow me. Even some of them I don't live stream on anymore, like Twitter. However, you can still go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you like. I don't use it as often, but here we go. All right, guys. So those are all the platforms to be able to go ahead and catch me on live stream. I don't do all the platforms anymore, like the 2 Twitter accounts. I don't do it on there anymore. And one of the Twitch accounts, I stopped using it for a little bit as well. So you can at least catch me on Twitch on the Best Guy in the Biz platform. You can catch me on YouTube at Ola TV Official. You can catch me on Facebook on Best Coach in the Biz. You can add me there not only to watch the recaps, but you can also add me there if you ever want to like private message me, if you want to offer ideas, suggestions, comments, if you want to just share what it is that you like as far as all the live streams that I've done so far and the ones that you'll see in the near future. You can go ahead and drop suggestions and ideas as well. John Moxley says bye-bye. John, I want to thank you again for showing up. Don't forget that the WWE SmackDown is available on YouTube and Facebook. The recaps should already be posted and available. And so thank you so much for tuning in. This AEW Rampage live stream show is over. Catch you guys on the next one. Might be tomorrow, possibly for the Ring of Honor pay-per-view, and also might be for a possible reaction video to the rap battle that was on Rampage tonight. If I don't end up doing a live stream tomorrow, guys, you probably won't see me up until Monday for Raw. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for enjoying the broadcast. Enjoy your evening, guys. Make sure you stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one. Peace.